5,
5,
6,
6,
7,
7,
8,
8,
9,
9,
10.
10.
Good afternoon, Miss. My group and I, today we are going to talk about the numbers, and my classmate is going to start talking about the cardinal numbers.
The numbers. It is the expression of a quantity in relation to its unit. There are two main types of numbers: cardinal numbers and ordinal numbers. Cardinal numbers denote the precise quantities of things you likely encounter. Cardinal numbers on a daily basis. Whether you are checking your bank account or making a grocery list, you need to know how to read and write cardinal numbers. Cardinal numbers are normally used when you count things. For example, I have 2 brothers. There are 31 days in January. Give your age. For example, my sister is 27 years old. I am 44 years old. Give your telephone number. For example, our phone number is 26175. Give yours. For example, she was born in 1975. To refer to my teachers in units, we follow the following structure. Digit plus 100. For example, 100, 400. Digit plus 1,000, 5,000. 57,000. Digit plus million, 42 million.
Ordinal numbers. Ordinal numbers are words representing position of a rank as order. The order may be importance, chronology, size, etc. You cannot of a cardinal number. Ordinal numbers are normally used when you give a date. For example, my birthday is on the 27th of January. Put things in a sequence in order. For example, Liverpool comes second in the Football League last year. Give the floor of a building. For example, his office is on the 10th floor. Birthdays, for example, we had a huge party for his 25th birthday. And last refers to the centuries. For example, Shakespeare was born in the 16th century. Next slide is here. There are a series of ordinal numbers like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, etc. Next slide, please. Note. When writing them, we add ST, MD, or TH to the associated number. For example, first, second, and we use ordinal number adjectives when we express a date. For example, the 10th of April. Now my partner will continue.
Well, I am going to talk about the importance of and the uses of numbers in our daily life. The numbers are very important in our daily life for many things. For example, in this list we have So only some examples, like calling a member of a family or a friend using a mobile phone. For this we use principally the numbers, or another example is calculating our daily life budget for our food, transportation or other expenses. And also for cooking we use numbers or anything that involves that idea of portion and percentage. Also for weighting fruits, vegetables, meat, chicken, and also using elevators, looking at a price, looking for the number of the people who liked your post on Facebook, or telling time you spent on work or school. For those cases, we use for these cases we use principally the numbers, and in another cases like the day that my classmate is going to explain.
Okay, I'll explain you about how we use numbers in date. When we are referring to a specific date in the month, day, and date format, and use cardinal numbers, for example 1, 2, 3, and rather than ordinal numbers, first, second, third. This part explained my classmate before. And this method counterintuitive because we normally use ordinal numbers when we speak of dates. And here on the slide we are watching two types of dates. The first is the type of United States and another is the UK. In the first, in United States, first we write the month, then the day, and finally the year. But in the UK form, first we write the day, then the month, and finally also the year. And what can I tell you about the days? We always use ordinal numbers for the date in spoken English. In this app we have first, second, third, and more. And the months always start with capital letters and no with small letters. For example, here, first in March, starting with capital letters, and then we have the day, the 5, and finally the year. But on the UK form, first start with the day, the third, and the month, and also start with capital letters, and finally the year. On years, the years are normally divided into two parts. In this case, we are watching 1984, and also we have here 2017, but we have also exceptions. For the year forms from 2000 to 2010 or 2010. We normally say 2000 and the number in this case 6 or another number. Here, for example, we say 2006. That's all. Was a really very short. Okay, another plan will explain you more.
Help in the learning of the number in English. One of the first things you do when studying English is the learning the number because it is sometimes very used. They will be used very often in several occasions to say the age, the postal address, the telephone number, say the precise time, date, etc. We can fill memory exercise that help in the learning number such as songs, activities, memory games, math, listen and repeat. We will in the demonstration you can project companion game.
Can you hear the pronunciation?
No.
Okay, here is a problem, but here it's saying 14. It's asking for the number 14, and we have to choose the correct spelling of the number 14. And when we choose it, it marks good, and we have to continue doing. And here asks for the number 17, and we have to choose the correct spelling of 17, and we can continue.
Okay. And this game allows us the repertoire our memory now how the listen or the reading of the number in English. To try it, you can. Thank you very much for your attention.